I thank Chairman, and I thank the Director for your presentation this morning. I was at the meeting last week, I think it was,
Yeah.
and it's clear that you're doing a lot of work to minimize the cost and impact and provide the water resources as needed. But I do co-chair the Delta Caucus, and I do represent the Delta, and my constituents are rightly concerned about what this impact is going to be on our community and on the quality of the Delta thereafter. So I have some questions and concerns. There's going to be a massive and unavoidable impact on the Delta communities with this project as it's conceived if it moves forward. The construction is going to take about 15 years, which is quite a while to be dealing with disruptions. It's going to be about 100 to 300, 130 feet underground, and it's going to be 45 miles long. This is a massive project, and it'll also impact Highway 12, which is also already known as Blood Highway because of the fatalities on that. So we've got some serious concerns there. And the price tag, I mean, you mentioned the $20 billion. It went up from $16 billion. And I'm wondering what that's going to look like 2 years from now. What's that going to look like 5 years from now? You've acknowledged already, I understand, that inflation is a problem, but there's going to be lawsuits. There's going to be unavoidable environmental impacts that are going to have to be mitigated. So this is going to be, in my opinion, quite a bit more expensive than $20 billion. We see the Met has raised their water rates by 20% and doubled property taxes on the customers, and those are before the additional cost of this project. So it's not going to be something that people don't notice in their bills. And I don't think it's not going to deliver the kind of water resource that a project of this magnitude would be expected to deliver. It's only going to be 15% new water, which is it's water, but it's not something that a $20 billion 15-year project would be expected to do. So I think there are significant alternatives that would be considered. For example, and I know you're considering them, but I think there should be more emphasis. Delta levee restoration for earthquake resistance. And I want to talk a little bit about the lower San Joaquin River. We've spent a lot of money. I've been working with Sejaska for years. That's the San Joaquin Area Flood Control Agency. To strengthen those levees, we put in a veterans facility there, a veterans care facility there. They had to spend a lot of money to raise up. I mean, we're doing a lot to prepare for a changing sea level. It's already happening. We can emphasize a lot more in groundwater storage. Estimates are that San Joaquin County, which is part of my district, has 1 million acre-feet groundwater storage capacity. So we don't need to ship a lot of water to do that. We can do that right there where the water is. And then recycle water and water efficiency. I mean, these things, if you do them together, will do a lot. Other arid parts of the world, like Israel and Australia, have taken these measures, and they've been very effective in managing scarce water resources for the community. So I think California can do the same thing. Do you have any way to provide comfort that the price tag is not going to go from 20 billion to 50 billion? I mean, how are you going to, in the next few years, estimate what this thing is going to cost with some confidence?